This video, God didn't create Satan. Satan is a byproduct of free will. You know who God created? He created Lucifer. Perfect, it says in Ezekiel and in Isaiah, in all his ways. He created Lucifer to worship and to be perfect. But Lucifer rejected Jesus, rejected God, and became Satan. Are you guys following me? So the question is not, why would God, a loving God, create an evil devil, a hateful being like Satan? Understand? Evil is not something that God created. It is a byproduct of the absence of God's will. Have you seen this video?
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, and verse 17. And it reads, For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, Even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden. Verse 19, Thou wilt say unto me, Why doeth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakatash. Double honor to the head elders, apostles, and the bishops at the great millstone who rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect, your brothers and sisters out there gathering faith as a treasure. I say shalom unto you. And earlier I saw that little clip of that Asian guy. You don't know what he's talking about, and it's better for you to keep quiet than to say something dumb. But like we just got in that lesson, that even a fool's presumed wise if he keeps his mouth shut, So says for even for this same purpose have I raised thee up. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai raised up Pharaoh. It wasn't Pharaoh doing it all by himself. Like this guy was saying about the devil revolted. That's a bunch of BS. That's what is it? Anti-Christian, or I should say, anti-Hamashiach. There you go, Slovakia. And they're a bunch of antichrist, thinking that the Most High Yahweh isn't perfect and everything he does. That they think that he messed up, and this angel turned around and said, I'm going to fight you, like they say about the dragon fighting in heaven. They're crazy. They don't understand that it's all the Lord's will. Just like how he raised up Pharaoh so that he could show his power in him, like that I might show my power in thee. So, like it says, for who have resisted his will? Verse 20, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High power? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, Why hast thou made us thus? So Yahweh made Satan, and he has a job to do. Satan can't be like, I don't want to do that. You can't make me. No. Like it says right here, verse 19, for who have resisted his will? Nobody, because like it says, that his will go, or accomplish the thing. Okay, there you go. Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So right there it says everything's going to happen Yahweh Bashem El Shai already said from the end, he said, for the beginning, he said the end, you know? So, like it said, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please. So anything that Yahweh Bashem El Shai says, guess what? It's going to happen. It's his will. Like Yahweh Shai said in the Father's prayer, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So nobody can resist. Like it says about in the night vision, I think, when men are asleep, but yeah, it says that when men are asleep, that's when Yahweh Bashem El Shai puts in their mind to do what he wants them to do. Oh yeah, this is my dad talking about this movie. This lady was on it, some mom and pop thing. But anyways, so like I guess I had it on the other phone. Let's see. Nope. Hold on. Okay. We'll get that right here. Job 2 says and 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High Yahweh power came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord Yahweh, Bashem El Shai, and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. So right there, Yahweh Bashem El Shai had a meeting. You know, he summoned the sons of the Most High. Like it says, again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Most High Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. So it's like, in the military, you got the sergeant, and then you got the privates, and it's like, attention, and everybody stands up, and you know, they do their little thing. Well, same thing. Yahweh called all the sons, and they had to present themselves. So there's no rebellion going on. Because why would Satan go if he was rebelling? He'd be like, the phone would be ringing, and I'm not gonna get it, you know. No, he had to answer the call. So there's no free will. Yahweh Bashem El Shai says, come here, you gotta go. Okay. One second. Thought I had it here. Okay, there's this one. Amos 3 and 6. And we'll get it in the NIV. It says, verse 6, When a trumpet sounds in a city, do not the people tremble? When disaster comes to a city, has not the Lord caused it? So there you go. If something bad happens, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai made it happen. All right, there's that. And then let's see. I thought I had more. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. Right here. Perfect. I knew I had it somewhere. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai have made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. See? So even the wicked do what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai says. Okay, okay. There's this. I get it. Let's get 1 Kings 22:19, and it reads, And he said, Hear thou, therefore, the word of the Lord Yahweh. I saw the Lord Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him, on his right hand and on his left. And the Lord Yahweh said, Who shall persuade Ahab, that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said, On this manner, and another said, On that manner. And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord Yahweh, and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, Thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth and do so. Now therefore, behold, the Lord have put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and the Lord Yahweh have spoken evil concerning thee. See? So, it wasn't the devil. It wasn't saying that, like, of his own free will, I'm going to go do this. No. Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, had a meeting going on, and the angels were putting in, and there's angels on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side. And they were like, oh, I got an idea. And then Yahweh heard this spirit come up with a great plan, and he's like, all right, you go ahead. But the spirit couldn't have done nothing unless Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gave him the okay. Dang. I'm trying to think about hold on. When Yahushua was Pontius Pilate. Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go. It says John 19:11 says Jesus, but we know his name is Yahushai. Yahushai answered, Thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Therefore he that delivereth me unto thee have the greatest sin. See? So it's not like the devil was saying, Go kill Yahushai, go. You know? No. It all had to happen because why? It's prophecy. Yahushua had to die for the sins of the nation of Israel. The whole thing, it's a perfect movie. And it's going to be beautiful. You know? When this place goes down and righteousness gets built up, you know, it's going to be beautiful. But let's get some more scriptures. I just had some. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I'll get this last one, then close up. It says, Isaiah 46 and verse 10. Okay, no. I get 9. Remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High Yahweh, and there is none else. I am the Most High, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, My counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. So the devil's not getting in the way. Satan's not stopping the program. You know, he's working for the Lord. He's on the clock. And these devils are working overtime. And Jacob's trouble is just around the corner. This Edomite made this, like I heard some lady say, big bucket of bullshit. You know, that big beautiful bill. But yeah, he's going to come down with great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time. But it's all the will of the Lord. So, you know, it's going to happen. We just have to stay prayed up, keep our faith, and call on the names Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. And with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the head elders, apostles, and bishops at the great millstone who rule well. And shalom to the awful elected brothers and sisters out there gathering faith as a treasure. I say shalom and you until next time, Lord willing. Shalom.